Ghoulies, are you ready for some crazy vampire action here? Starring Vincent Price, of all people. Like I said, the price is always right on Crimson Theater. And we have Vincent in the house tonight.
Oh, yes. Yes,
Wes,
indeed.
we have the classic, The Last Man on Earth. Not be confused what the ladies usually say to Igor, which is not if you were the last man on Earth. But we want to say this. Oh, yeah. Anyway, Vincent Price on a field day here, as he always is. And he is the last man on Earth except for raging zombies. Okay. Now, I saw this film after I saw the Omega Man with Charlton Heston, which is actually a remake of this movie.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it really is. And I think Anthony Zerbe is in that too, if I'm not mistaken. But the Omega Man I had seen first with Charlton Heston when he was doing all his, Planet of the Apes and Soylent Green. And,
Oh, sure. Yeah.
remember, Facebook is people. But so anyway, Vincent Price on a roll here. Another film that was going to solidify him as a horror icon. Early on in his career, very, very cool. Always good to have Vincent Price in anything. And it took me, as a kid, I started gradually seeing him again and again in just about everything. I mean, he's wormed his way into more films and TV than John Carradine did.
Oh, yeah. He worked with the Muppets.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Oh, yeah, he did the Muppets. He did the Brady Bunch, the famous
Yeah.
3-part Hawaii episode.
Oh, yeah. I think he voiced somebody in The Simpsons at some point, too. Himself, probably.
Of course, Master of the World. I haven't seen that in a while.
Oh.
Yeah, Master of the World. When I think of the Master of the World, I think of Vincent Price. I don't know.
Yeah,
How about you?
I think so. And little old dude from where? Right, Minnesota, right?
No, St.
St.
Louis.
Louis.
St. Louis, right?
They had the Price Candy Factory.
Yeah.
And, he pursued all kinds of interests, art, music and acting, of course, and probably, he probably taught himself to speak the way he did, which made people think it's, European or something because he's speaking correct English.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And not unlike, the other one that you can compare him to a little bit maybe, is Jonathan Harris from Lost in Space, Mr. Dr. Smith.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. And he actually admired those kind of actors that spoke like that and taught himself to sound like that because he's actually from the Bronx.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And another thing you might not believe, Dr. Smith was actually married. Because if you watch Lost in Space, you never know.
He's,
Huh?
yeah. Okay.
Well, Dr. Smith might have been, but I don't know
mean.
about Jonathan Harris was married, so let's just lay that to rest right here because that's what we do on Crimson Theater.
Yes, indeed.
Of course, Lost in Space started out as a very serious science fiction. It was a serious science fiction drama, sort of, and it was rushed out to they knew they were going to do Star Trek, so they big budget for the beginning of Lost in Space, a budget that Star Trek never had.
Right.
And with Lost in Space, after a while, you didn't see the Jupiter 2 in space too much. It just was always on the planet. But
right.
Star Trek didn't even have a budget to have a craft land on a planet. So that's how they came up with the idea with the transporter.
Oh, there you go.
Saved some money there, didn't they?
Oh, yeah. Beam me up, Scotty. Save me a couple bucks.
But they were both great shows.
Yeah.
But Lost in Space truly became Lost in Space later in the season. For some reason, the NBC, or I don't know if it was NBC, but Irwin Allen, they just let Jonathan Harris write his own Dr. Smith crazy, goofy skits, and they rolled with that. And the next thing you know, Guy Williams is like the lead actor, he thought, and all of a sudden this whole show is about Dr. Smith, William, and the robot.
There you go. Hey.
You bubble-headed booby. Yeah, that just got crazy.
Yeah, you make yourself into a star. There you go.
There's a lot of cool ones. There's some rotten eggs episodes, but another great body of work. I think it's probably my interest in monsters stemmed from early, Lost in Space episodes before I seen the Preacher feature with the Universal Classics.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to get right back into it. But we haven't even,
We're
I don't
starting.
even know where we're at here.
We're
then.
starting it out.
It's been a rough Christmas season. Anyway, The Last Man on Earth, starring Vincent Price on Dr. Destruction's Crimson Theater.
Another day to live through. Better get started. December 1965. Is that all it has been since I inherited the world? Only 3 years. Seems like 100 million. Yeah, I own the world. An empty, dead, silent world. More of them for the pit. Every day there are more of them. They live off the weak ones and leave them for the pit. KOKW calling. Come in. KOKW calling. I'm on international frequency. Come in. Can't bear to see their image. It repels them. I need more mirrors. And this garlic's lost its pungency. time when eating was pleasurable. Now it bores me. Just fuel for survival. I'll settle for coffee and orange juice this morning. But first, there's my life to consider. I'd better replace that garlic. I'll need more, lots more. Better stop off and get 'em. I can't afford the luxury of anger. Anger can make me vulnerable. It can destroy my reason, and reason's the only advantage I have over them. I've got to find where they hide during the day. Uncover every one of them. Now, where did I finish off yesterday? Madison Street to 31st Avenue. 11 kills. Over 3 years. And there's more than half the city I haven't searched. Just wide enough to keep the flesh apart so their body seal can't function. And how many more of these will I have to make before they're all destroyed? They want my blood. It's their lives or mine. And I still get squeamish. Wait. That garlic. I'd better put it back where it belongs. I can't live a heartbeat away from hell and forget it. I'm out of gas. That means one more stop I'll have to make. I can get rid of them later. Right now, I'm out of gas. still fresh. But I'll take only what I need. They've got to last. They can wait, too. I've got my life to worry about. Those mirrors have to be replaced before dark. Square blocks to search. How many of them still exist? How long will I have to keep up this search? I haven't much time left. It'll be dark in an hour. And now, 12 long hours before the sun will rise and drive them back to darkness. Another day to start all over again. Verge. Verge. God, how I miss you. The sun's already set. They'll be everywhere.
It's Morgan. Get him. Morgan! Do you hear, Morgan? Morgan! Do you hear, Morgan?
3 years. Hey, Verge. Verge.
Yes? Oh, no. My makeup. My hair.
Hey, where is everybody? All I can see
Hi,
is...
Ben.
Oh.
I can hear children, but I can't see any children.
Uncle Ben! Uncle Ben! Hey, look at how I'm crazy. Uncle Ben, Uncle
Kathy.
Ben, Uncle Ben! Where'd you bring me?
Open them and see. Open them and
Oh,
see.
come, come.
Kathy. I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch you.
Take a look at this.
It's highly theoretical, Ben.
Theoretical? Do I have to remind you that theory is a beginning of solution?
Is Europe's disease carried on the wind? Is it, Ben?
Could be.
And if it is,
It isn't, Verge.
is that what you really think, or just what you'd like to think?
I
Robert?
cannot accept half-baked theories that sell newspapers. I'm a scientist, not an alarmist.
You're whistling past the graveyard.
Is that a commentary on my work at the lab?
We both know how hard you've worked.
I'm sorry, Ben. I just can't accept the idea of universal disease.
Uncle Ben, you promised y'all a card trick.
All right, Kathy. Who can resist that face? All right. Card tricks. Card tricks.
Robert, is it possible this germ or virus could be airborne?
Anything is possible, Verge. The best brains in the world have been running through this thing with a fine-tooth comb. The germ is visible under a microscope, but it's not like any bacilli ever known.
In what way?
It can't be destroyed by any process we've been able to uncover.
But with the whole world trying, there must be a solution.
Mommy. Hey, Mommy, when are you gonna cut the cake?
Right now, our problem is to cut that cake.
Hey, Mommy! Hey, Mommy!
Coming, coming.
the wind wake you up?
It always does.
How do you feel?
I'm all right.
Oh, don't get up, honey.
I'm not sick, Bob. I'll make
You don't
breakfast.
have to.
I'll be all right. Go on and read your paper.
All right. Oh, sweetheart, look, if you don't feel well, please go back to bed.
I'm just a little tired, that's all. I wish somebody would find a vaccine.
It's all we're working on at the lab, Verge. Maybe you better not send her to school today.
All right. You think you should go to work?
I have to.
Oh, Bob. Bob. I'm so frightened.
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
Oh, there you are, Ghoulies. It's always great when we have Vincent Price on Crimson Theater because the price is always right.
Yes, indeed.
And what a large body of horror movie work he actually did. All those
yeah.
Edgar Allan Poe, Roger Corman classics. Of course, Dr. Phibes. Oh, my favorite. Dr. Phibes is a unique. They say that's almost supposed to be like a comedy or a satire.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
But yeah, there was two Dr. Phibes movies, and the second one was with Robert Quarry, and Robert Quarry had just done Yaguri, the vampire, or
yes.
Count Yorga,
Yes.
one of those things.
Something.
Anyway, so he was being groomed to be the new horror star, which did not sit well with Vincent Price. So those two did not like each other. Apparently, Corey was singing, and he looks over at Vincent Price all pompous and says, "You didn't know I could sing, did you?" And Vincent Price replied with, "Well, I knew you weren't an actor." So let's see. So they're in Dr. Phibes Rises Again, and another movie, Madhouse, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in a while. I got to check that one out. Another Vincent Price classic. You know, Vincent Price could go from being the victim to the protagonist, and you know the evil one.
Oh,
in,
yes.
in the same movie.
Yes, he
Pit
plays.
and the Pendulum,
He's very plaintive, and then
Yeah.
he's also very scheming.
and he can play the going insane, the madness.
Oh
well,
yes,
too.
yeah. And you just look the part of like that like the gothic protagonist or like anti-hero. It's always hair coiffed, mustache, done up. Always
Right,
done.
and then really is he did 2 films in the end, but Edward Scissorhands was sort of like a farewell. I mean,
Sure, yeah.
yeah.
Unfortunately.
And then he hosted Mystery on Sunday night. Now, Sunday nights and television always had this thing for like a horror show. I mean, we had Tales from the Dark Side, and we had Orson Welles' Mysteries
Oh yes.
Sunday night, and the Mystery Show on PBS, which is now no more. And that would come on
unfortunately.
Sunday night as well. And then there was that show that I haven't seen a lot of episodes. Remember, there was a show called Monsters. I don't know if it was the same people that did Tales from the Dark Side or not. 'Cause
I
that
don't
was
know if I remember that.
Stephen King and George Romero and all those guys
Ooh,
teaming
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Tom Savini directed one of my favorite episodes of Tales from the Dark Side
Nice.
called Halloween Candy. So those little short themed shows on Sunday night were always a treat. Of course, Doctor Who used to be on Sunday night as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So Sunday night's got a weird niche for for horror.
Right, and then I remember that evolving into like the late 90s, early 2000s with like Are You Afraid of the Dark and Goosebumps in a way that it was like presented for kids. And that was like really fun to bust into.
And then
The
they came out
horror
with
scene.
Star Trek The Next Generation.
Yeah.
Number
there
one
you
and
go.
number two. Yeah, I was 2 when I heard that.
Right.
Wow, that was just, I remember my old man, he was like, no, what's
Yeah.
up with that? Uh-huh.
Won't have it.
All right, anyway, let's get back into it now before we steer the ship too far off course. That's right. The Last Man on Earth on Dr. Destruction's Crimson Theater.
Well,
The bacilli are multiplying.
that kicks the bone marrow theory in the head.
This specimen shows a higher white count than when I put it on the slide. Those cells are still living, Dr. Mercer, off one another.
There has to be an answer. You heard that all communications are ended outside the continental limits?
Yes, I heard.
That leaves it in our laps. So we keep trying. Where's Cortman?
Well, he should be here by now.
You two stay on this virus theory until I decide it's exhausted.
Right.
Yes, sir?
Morgan will fill you in.
All right, sir. And what did the great man of science have to say today? More of the usual?
Oh, he's trying, Ben, just like the rest of us.
And nothing works. The streets are swarming with truckloads of bodies that they're throwing into that god-awful pit. And the dedicated Dr. Mercer goes on with his plodding, unimaginative approach.
You have a better idea?
Maybe. At least it involves imagination.
Ben, it's as simple as this. An unknown germ is being blown around the world. It's highly contagious and it's reached plague proportions.
And you don't believe some of the dead have come back?
Now, let's get to work.
And why are they burning the bodies? Why don't they bury them?
Because it's the best known way to control the contagion, to keep the germ from spreading.
That's what we've always believed, at any rate.
You'd prefer us to believe in vampires?
If they exist, yes. There are stories being told, Bob.
By people who are out of their minds with fear.
Maybe. But there are too many to be just coincidental. Stories about people who have died and have come back.
They're stories, Ben, stories.
And why are the infected people always so tired in the daytime? Why can't they stand the sunlight? Why are they only seen at night?
Come here. Look.
I know as well as...
Look. Now, is this bacilli or isn't it?
It doesn't alter...
And this bacilli is found in the blood of every infected person, or isn't it?
To show me germs is not to refute these stories, Bob. Point is, if there are vampires, they exist in spite of these germs.
Come on, let's get to work.
And until further notice, this station will continue its around-the-clock coverage of this national disaster. And now, we switch you to the state capitol, where His Excellency, the Governor, is speaking from the Executive Mansion. Further, I have, in conjunction with the federal government, declared this state to be a disaster area. The public health is dependent on bodies of the deceased being burned. You must notify the health department immediately if you have a plague victim in your home. Under no circumstances should you gather publicly. In view of the dire emergency that exists, I intend to...
Anything new?
Huh? No, nothing new. Nothing.
Mommy,
going to call a doctor.
I said no. Virg, there's nothing they can do.
But we can't just let her lie there.
Well, this way she has a chance. If you call a doctor, he'll report it. Do you want that?
Mommy, help me. Mommy. Mommy, please help me. Mommy, help me.
How can you be so sure she's...
Blindness is one of the symptoms. You're not to call a doctor under any circumstances. No one is to come into this house. Now remember that.
Mommy. Mommy. Mommy, where are you?
I've got to pick Ben Cortman up on the way to the lab. No one is to come into this house. Now remember that.
Who's there?
It's me, Ben. We're late. Ben, what's the matter with you?
Nothing, and I'm going to keep it that way.
Ben, look, let's talk about this.
There's nothing to talk about. You think I'm out of my mind. You laughed at me and my theory. You might be one of them.
Ben, look, you're ill. You ought to see a doctor.
No doctors. You take care of your life, I'll take care of mine. Now get away from here. You understand? Get away from here!
If you're looking for anybody but me, forget it.
Are they all gone?
That's right.
Is there any hope from the latest reports?
No, not yet. But believe me, Morgan, we'll find an answer.
When, Doctor? We need it right now. I need it.
You're the only one who wasn't afraid to come here today.
What's going to happen, Dr. Mercer? Is everybody in the world going to die before someone finds the answer?
No, I don't think so. I don't deny there's some strange evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed. The fact That you and I are working here today is evidence of that.
All right, let's roll.
When? When?
I called a doctor. I had to.
I told you not to call anyone.
Mom, she was blind. She couldn't see. She kept reaching out her hands, groping for me. And then, all of a sudden, she was gone. When they came in, I tried to stop them. They took her.
I saw a truck out there. Was that it? Was it?
I'm sorry, lady. There's nothing I can do.
Let that truck through. Get out of the way. Get back, folks. Nobody's allowed out there. Please, all of you, get behind those lines. Look sharp there. Move. Move along.
Make way for that truck. Make way.
Hey, you, mister! Come back! Come back!
Did this truck just come in from Market Street? I said, did this truck just come in from Market Street?
Mister, I don't know.
Hey, you don't belong in here. Get out. I said get out. I want my daughter.
Mister, a lot of daughters are in there, including my own.
Verge. Verge. Oh. No. I won't let them put you there, Verge. I promise. I won't let them put you there. Who is it? Who's there?
Robert. Robert.
Morgan! We're going to kill you, Morgan! Morgan! You hear? Morgan! Morgan! Do you hear, Morgan? Morgan! Do you hear, Morgan?
If Cortman thinks he can get to me by destroying my car, his wits are getting dull. This convertible would be nice. Probably handles well. But I can't think of comfort. There was a time when I shopped for a car. Now I'm looking for a hearse. This station wagon will have to do. Alive. It's alive. Wait! Don't run away! Come back here! Don't run away! Come back! Come back here! Wherever he is, I've got to find him. If I have to search every street, every house, every alley, every inch of this town, I've got to find him. Come back! Hey, boy, where are you? Where are you, pal? Come here. these are made of iron, not wood, like mine. Someone else is alive in this world. But where are they? Where are they hiding? How many are there? Where did they come from? Why haven't I seen them? This is Robert Morgan. If somebody can hear me, answer me. For God's sake, answer me. This is KOKW calling. KOKW calling. Answer me. So you finally decided to come back. It's all right, boy. Good boy. Oh, no. Don't worry, boy. You're going to be all right. Yes, you are. There, now we've got you all cleaned up. You're gonna feel better. I'm gonna put you down here now and you can rest. Got you all cleaned up. There you go. Rest. Oh. You know they're out there, don't you? You poor, driven thing. Everything's gonna be all right. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Everything's gonna be all right. All right. You're going to get better. We're gonna have lots of happy times together. You'll see, everything's going to be fine. What's the use?
wait, I'm not gonna hurt you. Can't you understand? Wait! Wait! I'm not going to hurt you. Wait! 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 I couldn't be out here in the daylight if I was one of them. You know that they can't come out until sundown. Do you want to come with me or do you want to face them?
Oh, there you are, Ghoulies. I don't know if you could even find the Omega Man, which is actually a remake of this with Charlton Heston.
I don't know. We'll have to do some digging, I guess.
Yeah, I even, you know, I didn't even hadn't thought about that movie until we were going to present The Last Man on Earth, and I was like, oh yeah, that was on Friday nights on Channel 2.
Oh, Channel 2.
They show the Omega Man, Fearless Vampire Killers.
Yeah.
It with Roddy McDowall, which would be another perfect one for Crimson Theater.
Oh yeah.
You know, I've noticed a lot of Roddy McDowall's later work was sort of in the horror genre, whether it was on the pilot for the Night Gallery, the movie It, Planet of the Apes, kind of is in the genre too.
Yeah, I would say so. I'm sure a lot of artists kind of have fun foraying into that territory after doing comedy or drama for so long.
Right. Well, it kept them employed too. You know?
Sure. Oh yeah.
There's a lot of good actors that got into the horror thing. They probably didn't start out as that, and
Right.
I don't know about Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee if that was something they decisively were after, but they did a large body of work. They probably didn't start out thinking they were going to be horror actors. Vincent
Right.
Price surely didn't.
Right. Hey.
Now Lon Chaney knew what he was getting into. I suppose Koroloff and Lugosi as well.
Sure. Oh yeah. And I feel like that kind of continues later into like having the final girl of like Neve Campbell as Sydney from Scream, or you know Jamie Lee Curtis as Laurie from Halloween, and it continues into like.
Well, and what's her mom's in Psycho?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's right.
Yeah.
Oh shoot!
I know, darn it.
Just had her name like literally yesterday. It's fine. It's fine. We're professionals. here, folks.
Yeah. Well, we didn't know we were going to be talking about Psycho tonight.
Right,
But I
yeah.
should know. But if I got to remember a name, I'm going to draw a blank. So I'm drawing a blank. You get right back into it. The Last Man on Earth, starring Vincent Price on Dr. Destruction's Crimson Theater. My name, don't wear it out.
You feeling better?
Yes,
Would you like a cup of coffee?
thank you. You seem very well organized here.
Yeah.
My name is Ruth Collins. I was married. I lost my husband. You are alone?
You were married.
Yes,
Children?
a daughter.
What are you doing? Please stop, please. Stop it, please. You're making me sick.
Why do you turn
Please.
away?
Please.
Why do you turn away? You are infected.
No.
Infected systems are allergic to garlic.
You think I'm one of them?
You will be.
You've made up your mind just because I...
You can't change the facts by talking.
Facts? What facts? That I got sick? I've had a sensitive stomach all my life. I saw my husband killed, torn to pieces right in front of our house. I've been wandering ever since, hiding at night, not eating more than scraps, sick with mourning, sick with fear, unable to sleep. Then you shout at me. You chased me across a field, hit me, dragged me to this house. And to top it all, when I get sick because you shove a piece of reeking garlic in my face, you tell me I'm infected.
Where are
Let
you
me
going?
go.
You can't go out there. It's almost sunset.
Let me go,
You
I
can't
said.
go out there now. In a few
I don't
minutes, the
care.
streets will be full up.
Let me go.
At
I don't
least let me give you a
care.
blood test.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
You must be hungry. I'll fix you some dinner. You know, you should eat.
I can't. You seem used to them.
Oh, as much as anybody could be. I'm not frightened of them anymore, if that's what you mean. Oh, I protect myself against them, but only because there's so many. Individually, they're weak, mentally incompetent, like animals after a long famine. If they weren't, they surely would have found a way of breaking in here a long time ago.
Come out, Morgan.
Hear that? That's Ben Cortman. He was my friend.
Your friend?
He was like a kid brother. If I could find him and destroy him.
But you said he was your friend.
When I find him, I'll drive a stake through him, just like all the others.
But you lived through all this. Do you know why?
Perhaps I was chosen. That's a laugh. Or perhaps it's because a long time ago when I worked in Panama, I was bitten in my sleep by a bat. My theory is that the bat had previously acquired the vampire germ. By the time it entered my blood, it had been strained and weakened by the bat system. As a result, I have immunity. Well, it's only a guess, but it's all I have to go on.
You don't think that I'm immune, do you?
It's a simple matter to find out whether you are or not.
What will you do if I am infected? Cure me? You don't have to answer. I know as well as you do. It's incurable.
There might be a way. If not of killing the germ, at least of containing it, keeping it from spreading. If I had the equipment, the time.
Which you don't.
You are one of them.
I was. And without that injection, I'll be one again.
What do you mean? You found a solution?
That's right. Exactly as you said it could be. I take that for it.
What is it?
Defibrinated blood plus vaccine. The blood feeds the germ. The vaccine keeps it isolated and prevents it from multiplying. We've had it for some time now.
We?
There are quite a number of us.
And I thought you were alone. I was going to cure you. Does that amuse you?
No.
Now, I want the truth. I want all of it. Why are you here?
To find out if you know any more than we do. You know far less. We're alive. Infected, yes, but alive. We're going to reorganize society. Do away with all those wretched creatures who are neither alive nor dead. Start everything all over again.
And you want me to join?
You can't join us. You're a monster to them. Why do you think I ran when I saw you? Even though I was assigned to spy on you. Because I was so terrified of what I'd heard about you. You're a legend in the city, moving by day instead of night. Leaving as evidence of your existence bloodless corpses. Many of the people you destroyed were still alive. Many of them were loved ones of the people in my group.
I didn't know.
Is there any way you can get out of here?
What do you mean?
They're coming after you tonight. That's why I was sent here. To prevent you from resisting them. And supposed to keep you here. Until they come.
To kill me.
Yes.
Your new society sounds charming.
The beginning of any society is never charming or gentle.
And you pretended to be shocked at my violence. Well, what are you waiting for? Why don't you go on and use it? Get it over with. Use it. Get it over with.
Now you know. What are you going to do? you doing?
It's already done.
What?
Look. Look. You see? It worked, Ruth. The antibodies in my blood worked. My blood has saved you, Ruth. Do you know what this means? You and I can save all the others. We won't be alone. We'll never be alone again.
You are sure?
Wait. Don't be afraid. Where are you
I've got
going?
to get out of here. Tell them you're not a
You
threat
can't
to us.
go out there.
can
You
save all
wouldn't
of
get
us.
10 feet.
When they come here, there won't be time for questions and answers. They'll come to kill. For God's sakes, Robert, let me go. Oh, Robert, please.
Ruth, look, tomorrow.
Please. Oh, Robert.
Tomorrow, Ruth. Tomorrow will be
No.
all right.
Robert, no. Robert,
Yes, Ruth.
what if this doesn't last?
But it will. I've already checked it under the microscope. Wait, I'll show you. I'll prove it to you. I'll check it again. Ruth, just take a look at this. This'll prove it to you. Ruth, there's no change. I've double-checked.
Robert!
Ruth. Ruth!
Robert!
Ruth, get away from her! Ruth, are you all right? Are you all right?
Run, Robert! Robert, run! Robert, run! They've come to kill you, Robert. Run! Run!
Up there!
There he is.
Wait! You don't understand! Wait!
Get him! Get him! Stand back.
There he is, near the church. Over there. All of you freaks! Mutations!
Hold it!
You're freaks. I'm a man. The last man.
Robert.
They were afraid of me. They were afraid of me. They were afraid of me.
I didn't know. Don't cry. There's nothing to cry about. We're all safe now. All safe.
There you are, Ghoulies. I hope you enjoyed tonight's horrifying melodrama as much as I did.
Oh yes. Yes.
Vincent Price always he brings the picture up a notch.
Oh yes, he does. An interesting concept too of having like, we said zombies at the beginning of this, and then we also said vampires. So it's an interesting combination of like a mindless, like almost like an older idea of a vampire, like a Strigoi or something.
Mhm.
You know.
Well, there, in the Mega Man, there was some kind of nuclear or some kind of accident that made all the people into like weird vampire people that couldn't come out at night.
Oh, that's
and then
even
he's
more
the lonely
interesting.
dude.
Yeah.
Or did he find? Was there a woman? I did think he found some people in that movie.
Yeah.
As I remember, I haven't seen it in so long though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they were all after the same thing, food.
Oh yeah.
Gotta find it.
Charlton Heston, he got lumped into all those biblical movies, and from that he went into like post-apocalyptic sci-fi.
Oh sure. Yeah. But hey, that's fun too.
Yeah.
Also a little bit horror adjacent.
Oh, the Planet of the Apes was a huge. That was a big thing, and it was after.
Yeah.
It was kind of got bigger after the movies weren't in the theaters anymore.
Exactly.
And then they started showing them on television, and the kids tapped into that, and everything had gone ape at that point.
Oh yeah.
It was a big day for Bradley. He was born. He's probably born in a drive-in theater at the.
Hey, I
or
bet
conceived at the drive-in theater.
I bet his lineage is royalty. I bet.
Yeah.
Hey, you never
There
know.
you go. He could have been on Planet of the Apes.
Descended from Caesar himself.
Yeah. There you go. Anyway, crazy stuff here on Dr. Destruction's Crimson Theater. Want to remind you, the Dorian Gray Arts Show is at 58 Below on March 21st.
Yes, indeed.
And we've got more room than we originally planned on having, so that's good. So we're looking for artists. Area 1051 at Area 1051 Radio Show at gmail.com.
That's the one.
I always end up with these long email addresses.
Yeah.
I had an old one, Crimson Theater at sbcglobal.net. I can't even log into that, so there's a Facebook page. If you see the Facebook page with my having a middle initial, that don't use that one. And those other guys don't use theirs. What's their old rapper calling himself Dr. Destruction?
I suppose.
Then there's some band, and then there's some guy that's like posting videos of heavy metal bands.
Hey, you never know. Except no substitutions, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
except no substitutions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What he said.
something like that. I've got documentation. I told you it was a rough Christmas season, okay?
I can hear you.
Uh-huh. What did you do, Igor? What kind of eyeball drama did you invest in?
No, I flew below the radar.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my grandkids kept me busy.
Oh, grandkids.
Yeah. Little Igors running around.
What a sight for sore eyes they must
Oh, goodness.
I can hardly afford the Visine, but I do.
Oh, there you go.
Aw, little ghoulies.
Imagine that, little Igors running around.
Right.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm telling you.
takes a village, you know.
Uh-huh. That's something like elder abuse, I think. I don't
No.
know.
Look at him. He's in the prime of his years. He's fine.
Yeah,
He
he's
can
in his
handle
prime. Yeah.
40 years ago.
That's some
You
funny
still got
stuff.
it.
There you go, Bradley. All right. You have a horrifying week. We'll see you next time on Dr. Destruction's Crimson Theater.
Don't you forget it.